Hello everyone, this is Starcraft 12, and if I might sound a little bit weird or look a little bit weird, it's because of the fact that I've got a new setup, and because of that, I've got things in a different location than I normally do. So hopefully this goes well, because this is actually more convenient for me than my previous setup. But I don't know how this is the first recording that I'm doing with it. And that recording is going to be a reaction to, what's this? There we go. Divide Music's new A Silent Voice song, and it's just called You, and it features Golden EMP. I don't know what a silent voice is. Obviously, it's an anime, but I have never heard of it before, so I don't quite know what to expect with this, but based on what people are saying, they're saying that this is potentially an incredibly beautiful song. So if we have anything to believe about that, then this is probably going to be one of those, like, those heartfelt, potentially gut-wrenching songs that really, like, drive home the emotional factor. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I love songs like that from Divide. So if you want to listen to this without my commentary, link will be in the description below. Go support Divide, go run this up, like, comment, subscribe on the video. And while you're down there, if you don't mind doing the same for me, it helps me out, lets me know what you guys like and don't like, and it fuels the algorithm, so that way I can produce more content for you guys and reach more people. So without further ado, I'm going to get started with this, because I have been hearing so many good things, and yeah, I'm excited. Already with the emotions. The piano just brings out that kind of, like, emotional state.
I can take the silence till I stumble onto you. A memory I can't believe, all that I put you through. Looked on horizons, but no color in the sky. It was the day I pushed you on and lost my very sight. All that I asked for is a little time with you. Wish I could take it back. All that I hope for is giving time with you. I command the crimes I made.
Have we heard Divide like this before? Yes, we have. His Invincible track. This gives me some vibes of the Invincible track to an extent when it comes, like, the way he's singing it for the lyrics. But in terms of, like, the overall encompassing thing, I don't think we've actually heard a song like this from Divide. Like, when you factor in the orchestration with the lyrics, the lyrical tone of his voice reminds me of his Invincible track, and some of his older tracks too. Like, he did a song for his wife, and it's been a long time I've heard that song, but this kind of makes me think that I'm remembering it right, in that it has the same tone as that song too. But I could be wrong about that because I haven't heard it in a while. But overall, this is a very emotionally impactful song, and it's hammered with that point is hammered into place with how simple instrumentation is, because it's so effective and so efficient with so little going for it. And yeah, this is so different, and I hope that he can find more things to do with this kind of style, because this is pretty. This is just absolutely gorgeous. And it's not like we didn't know he could do this. It's just I don't think we've heard it before, which is important. You know, it's one thing knowing that someone can pull it off. It's another thing actually hearing it. And the moment I say that the instrumentation is so simple, he pulls out the frickin' guitar.
silence make my words colorless.
Ooh, there's Golden.
But I can make amends for my actions. When the sound vibrates, do you feel again? Do I just make it worse?
Golden is matching Divide's energy. Even with just hearing the first couple of lines of his section, it's very clear that he is matching Divide's energy with this song, which is stellar and just as emotional and just as impactful. And I believe that Golden was probably the best choice of any of the other nerdcore artists to be on this track with Divide, based on what we've just heard. Just because he is capable of doing things with his voice that few other nerdcore artists, I'm not going to say they can't, I'm just going to say they haven't tried yet. Except for apparently now Divide. And I guess to an extent, Zach B as well. But this is definitely like, out of all the other nerdcore artists, I think Golden EMP was probably the perfect choice to match Divide's energy on the song. Just from what we just heard.
You don't even know your worth. I feel it crying out but not screaming. Left alone with your demons. Underneath the fireworks, I'll feed them. I don't know but I need them. You're all I see when I'm falling down. All that I ask for is a little time with you. Wish I could take you back. All that I hope for is giving time with you. I can mend the cracks.
Oh, I understand the song now. And the anime. If someone's watching this and they know for a fact that I am correct or incorrect, please tell me in the comments below. Even if it's Divide himself. Is this anime? Is the girl deaf or mute? I imagine she probably is at the very least mute, if not deaf. Because that would make sense. Based on based on everything in the lyrical cues and the title and just this scene here where she's like making sign language, which by the way I can kind of to an extent understand a little bit of ASL, but one thing I didn't realize is that like that is American Sign Language, and there is just as many sign language variations out there as there are like actual languages. So I can't even imagine what it's like to go through life being able to, or having to rely on sign language, and you can't even communicate with other people who use sign language if they're from a different country. It's just baffling to me. But getting back on track, this scene right here, I think it's a little bit past this. Right here. Is she deaf or mute? Or both? Please, if you know, tell me in the comments below, because this is that immediately just piqued my interest for this.
If I could be the moon hanging in your sky, I would reflect your light. And when the morning comes from the darkest night, it still won't shine as bright.
I'm trying. I think she's deaf. I think that was a hearing aid. I am trying my hardest not to freaking cry right now. Oh my god. I've got another reaction to get to. I've got Breton Boy's reaction to get to for Nezuko. And I'm doing my best not to actually cry right now. That was gorgeous. Holy shit. Oh, there's my Halo music video right there. Wow. Okay. That was impressive. That was beautiful. Golden EMP, Divide. You guys work so well together. I hope I hear more of both of you together, because that was fantastic. But yeah, like I said, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you very much. Go support the original release. And in the meantime, this was Dark Alpha 12. I'm going to try and compose myself before I get to my next reaction. I will see you in the next video.